Look, 2026 is shaping up to be one of the most interesting years for SUV buyers in a long time. We've got a redesigned Legend going hybrid only, an electric SUV that finally feels like a luxury car, an American adventure machine that costs half what you'd expect, a Korean spaceship making German engineers nervous, and a Toyota bringing back a nameplate everyone thought was dead. Stick around because by number 1, you'll understand why Toyota just made the biggest gamble in SUV history. Before we dive in, if you find this information helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It will motivate me to create more videos on this topic. Number 5. Toyota Land Cruiser FJ, the Mini Land Cruiser. Number 5 is something Toyota's been teasing for years. The Land Cruiser FJ, a smaller, boxier, more affordable version of the legendary Land Cruiser. For the last decade, if you wanted a real truck-based Toyota SUV, you either spent $60,000 on a full-size Land Cruiser or hunted down a used 4Runner. The FJ changes everything at $35,000 to $40,000. This isn't some unibody crossover pretending to be rugged. This is built on a real truck platform with actual off-road hardware. The engine is expected to be Toyota's 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid from the new Tacoma. That means around 280 to 300 horsepower with legitimate torque. And because it's a hybrid, you're getting mid-20s MPG combined, which is genuinely impressive for a body-on-frame 4x4. But here's what makes the FJ special. Toyota isn't trying to make it pretty or refined, they're making it functional. Standard all-wheel drive with locking differentials, high ground clearance, and a boxy design that maximizes interior space instead of chasing styling trends. The interior is simple and durable with rubberized floors, waterproof seats, and controls you can operate with gloves on. It's designed for people who actually use their SUVs. The FJ appeals to buyers who want legitimate off-road capability without Jeep Wrangler maintenance headaches. It's for people who value function over flash and understand that a vehicle with 200,000 miles of capability is worth more than one with a fancy badge. At $35,000 to $40,000, it's priced exactly where it needs to be. Number 4. Kia EV3, the high-tech bargain. Number 4 is where things get really interesting. The Kia EV3. Kia took everything from their $75,000 EV9, all that futuristic design and advanced technology, and crammed it into a compact SUV starting around $35,000. That's not just competitive pricing, that's a statement. The EV3 delivers an 81.4 kilowatt-hour battery with EPA estimated 300 miles of range. That's real-world usable range, and the charging speed is legitimately fast, 10% to 80% in about 30 minutes. For comparison, that's faster than most EVs costing twice as much. But here's where the EV3 becomes special. The interior features a massive 30-inch panoramic curved display across the entire dashboard. The interface is intuitive, graphics are crisp, and the AI voice integration actually understands natural language. You can say, "I'm cold," and it adjusts the climate. You can say, "Find me a charging station," and it routes you to the nearest fast charger with real-time availability. The design looks straight out of a concept car. Sharp angles, LED lighting that looks expensive, proportions suggesting this costs $60,000 when it actually runs $35,000 to $48,000. Kia's design team, led by people from Audi and BMW, understand that luxury isn't about a badge, it's about execution. Now let's address range anxiety. 300 miles is enough for 95% of daily driving. The average American drives about 40 miles per day. That means you could go a week without charging. And when you do charge, the fast charging means you're not sitting for hours. Grab coffee, and you're back on the road with 200 miles added. The EV3 appeals to tech-savvy buyers who want the latest features without the luxury car payment. It proves you can have cutting-edge technology, genuine luxury, and real-world practicality for under $40,000. Number 3. Rivian R2, the American adventure SUV. Number 3 is where American engineering reminds everyone we can still build something genuinely exciting. The Rivian R2. Rivian made waves with the R1S at $75,000, but the R2 at $45,000 is their most important vehicle ever because it's actually attainable for normal families. The R2 looks like a shrunken R1S with that rugged, adventure-ready design. Short overhangs, high ground clearance, and a face suggesting it's ready for anything. But it's sized for suburban garages and city parking. This isn't some massive 3-row beast. It's a compact 5-seater that fits in normal spaces while offering legitimate adventure capability. The performance numbers are absurd. The tri-motor version does 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. That's Porsche 911 territory, supercar performance from a family SUV costing $45,000. And Rivian's skateboard platform with batteries mounted low creates handling like a sports car despite being an SUV. But the camping features make the R2 special. Every single seat, including the driver's seat, folds completely flat. You can turn the entire interior into a sleeping platform for 2 adults. Rivian designed this specifically for overlanding. Pop the rear window, slide in a mattress, and you've got a comfortable base camp wherever you park. Range is expected to be 300+ miles. And because Rivian designed this from the ground up as an EV, there's no compromised packaging. The front provides secure storage. The gear tunnel between the cab and rear wheels offers weatherproof storage for muddy gear. Every detail suggests this was designed by people who actually go outside. The R2 appeals to adventurous families who want capability without gas-guzzling guilt. It's half the price of a Land Rover, twice as fast as a Porsche, and more practical than either. Number 2. Tesla Model Y Juniper, the Refresh. Number 2 is the vehicle everyone's been waiting for, the Tesla Model Y Juniper Refresh. The Model Y has been the best-selling vehicle globally for 2 years. Not just best-selling EV, but best-selling vehicle period. But the interior was starting to look dated. Materials felt cheap and build quality was inconsistent. The Juniper Refresh fixes everything. Tesla adopted the Model 3 Highland design language with a sleek full-width light bar, cleaner body lines, and a much more premium interior. We're talking ventilated front seats, which previous Model Ys didn't have, an 8-inch rear passenger screen for entertainment, and a 15.4-inch center display with virtually no borders. But more importantly, Tesla focused on build quality. Interior materials are denser and more refined. Assembly is tighter. The cabin is significantly quieter with improved sound insulation. One of the biggest complaints about previous Model Ys was road noise at highway speeds. The Juniper addresses this with acoustic glass, better door seals, and improved aerodynamics. The result is a cabin that finally feels like a luxury vehicle. Performance remains impressive. The base rear-wheel drive model offers up to 327 miles of EPA range, and Tesla's supercharger network remains the best charging infrastructure in North America. No apps, no payment hassles, just plug in and it works. The Juniper Refresh shows Tesla is listening to criticism and addressing it. Better materials, better build quality, better attention to detail. At $39,990 for the base rear-wheel drive version and $52,000 for the performance model. It's priced competitively while offering running costs that are a fraction of gas alternatives. The Juniper proves Tesla can evolve beyond just being first to market. They're finally making vehicles that feel as premium as they should for the price. Number 1. 2026 Toyota RAV4, the 6th generation redesign. And here we are, number 1. The 2026 Toyota RAV4, the completely redesigned 6th generation. Toyota just made the biggest gamble in the SUV market. They killed the gas-only engine. Every single RAV4 sold in 2026 is a hybrid. That's Toyota betting their best-selling SUV, the best-selling SUV globally, on hybrid-only powertrains. We're looking at 226 horsepower in front-wheel drive models and 236 horsepower with all-wheel drive. That's competitive with gas-only competitors while delivering an estimated 44 miles per gallon combined. Think about what that means financially. If you drive 15,000 miles a year, you're spending about $1,200 on gas annually. A non-hybrid SUV getting 28 miles per gallon would cost about $1,900. That's $700 a year in savings, $3,500 over 5 years. The hybrid pays for itself through fuel savings alone. The new RAV4 gets Toyota Safety Sense 4.0, the most advanced driver assistance system Toyota has offered. Improved automatic emergency braking, better lane keeping, more intuitive adaptive cruise control, and 5G onboard connectivity means over-the-air updates, real-time traffic data, and connected services that keep the vehicle current for years. The design is completely new with sharper lines, better proportions, and an interior that finally feels modern. Soft-touch surfaces where it matters, logical controls, and screens that integrate naturally. It's not trying to be a luxury car, but it doesn't feel cheap either. Now here's the controversial question. Did Toyota give the competition an opening by going hybrid only? Some buyers will want a traditional gas engine. They'll look at the Honda CR-V or Mazda CX-50 still offering gas engines. But Toyota is betting that most buyers, when they actually drive a modern hybrid and see the fuel savings, won't care. They're betting that 44 miles per gallon and 226 horsepower is enough to overcome any hesitation. And they're probably right. Toyota has been building hybrid systems for 25 years. The reliability is proven. The Prius has demonstrated these systems can go 300,000 miles without major issues. And by making every RAV4 a hybrid, Toyota eliminates the hybrid premium. Now there's no choice. It's hybrid or nothing. The 2026 RAV4 is estimated to start around $31,900 and top out around $44,000 for fully loaded trims. That's competitive pricing for a vehicle that will probably last 15 years and 250,000 miles with nothing but oil changes and brake pads. Toyota killed the gas engine in the world's best-selling SUV. That's either the smartest move in automotive history or a gamble that opens the door for competitors. We'll find out in 2026, so there you have it. 5 SUVs everyone's going to want in 2026. The RAV4 going all in on hybrid. The Model Y finally feeling like a luxury car. The Rivian R2 bringing adventure to the masses. The Kia EV3 making high-tech affordable. And the Land Cruiser FJ bringing back the rugged Toyota everyone's been missing. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which one you're most excited about. And if you're shopping for an SUV in 2026, good luck. You've got some genuinely great options.